Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we're checking out the Litheli impact driver. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. We've checked out the drill from Litheli. Does got that great battery pack. We love it. It was a modern design, modern take. Here's the impact wrench. That beaster of a battery pack. They do 2 amp hour batteries. We'll put these over here to the side for now. They do 2 amp hour batteries, and they allow you to basically, these have USB, 1.0? I think this one, the new one, has 2.0. But you can charge via USB-C. You got 2 jumping ports, and then you can charge devices with them, which is kind of cool. I'm starting to see some of the other manufacturers come out with some of those. And here's the wrench. You see what I mean? It's got the blue one, USB-C, jumper ports, battery indicator on the front. All these have that. It's only flickering because of the video. So same type of battery bay, huge bulky battery bay, but it is a nice modern design. I paired this with a little Makita Phillips number 2. Does not have a quick connect for the chuck. So, and you got to put it in and then pull the actual bit forward so that it locks in like that, as you just saw me do. Now, brushless, modern look to it. It looks just like the other 2 that we just showed you that we already reviewed on the channel. This just got released in North America, and I found out where they actually sell these besides Amazon. You can buy these at Target, apparently. So yeah, you can buy these at Target. Litheli, I think, is the brand for Target. I guess it kind of goes in line with them with that modern design. So let's check this out. You got 3 speeds here. You got the first speed, we'll start off with that. Super slow driving, drywall screws, maybe removing face plates. It's kind of like screwdriver mode, basically. Then you're gonna get into your impact range. Then you're gonna get into your high impact range. So pretty cool. So like screwdriver mode, like speed 2, and then high drive speed 3. And that's all there is to it. It's just forward, reverse, and that's it. Forward, reverse. We're going to check it out. We're going to drive in some fasteners. But we also have my daily driver, which is the DCF850. This is my favorite impact driver to use. As you can see, the significant size difference here. I mean, like way bigger on the Litheli. This is great for like a homeowner. Me, I'm always moving around. I operate on a farm, so I'm always moving around. And it's great to have something compact and powerful like this to bring with me. So that's why this appeals to me. I mean, there's, way more powerful impact drivers out there than the DCF850. I just like the compact nature of the Atomic line, and specifically this one. The Litheli, though, like I said, this is probably a great homeowner one. That bottom base is really nice to keep balance so it doesn't get knocked over very easily. And you can store it like that. I think that'd be great. And then you can use these little battery packs that come with these tools. And even with, the reason why I took them out is, even with them out, they still stand up great. A lot of tools don't have the ability to stand up on their own without their battery. I mean, the bay is huge, bulky looking, but check it out. It's able to stand up on its own without it. So that is actually kind of a nice little feature from these. Now, let's talk specs. Let's compare it to something like this, because most people probably have something comparable to the DCF850 here. So between the 2 of these, we'll go straight down. So foot-pounds of torque, the Litheli's touting 170 foot-pounds of torque, while the DEWALT DCF850 has 152. So they did it in inch-pounds, so I had to convert it over, but 152 is what it came out to. Now, impacts per minute, we got 3,800 on the DEWALT. Now, the Litheli, the L20 over here, does 3,300. So more impacts per minute with the DEWALT, more RPM with the DEWALT as well, because we got 3,250 on the RPM and 3,000 on the Litheli. So the only thing that it's basically touting is that it has more foot-pounds of torque than the DCF850. Across the board, the DCF850 pretty much swept it. I mean, 3,250, that's 250 more RPMs. That's a lot. That's a significant difference, especially because it's a compact nature of this. And 3,800 impacts per minute, that's 500 more than the Litheli. So that's pretty cool. Torque-wise, it's only touting about 18 more foot-pounds of torque than the DEWALT. Now the DEWALT's rocking, I got a power stack battery on here. This is a 1.5 amp hour battery. The Litheli is rocking a 2 amp hour battery. Let's check that out. Yeah, 2.5, bang, even bigger. So 2.5 amp hour battery, 1.7 amp hour. So right around a 1.5 and 2.5. So that's a significant difference in power that it should be having over this one with that battery, but we'll see. We're gonna test it out right now. Let's drive in some fasteners, and we're gonna move the camera down here. All right, let's do. Maybe we'll start this one off. We'll do speed 2. Let's try speed 2, and we'll just do like a, like a 2-inch drywall screw, 2-inch wood screw. You hear that impact really going in there. So reverse is nice too. Now, my only complaint so far is there is a significant delay. So you have to basically go full throttle to get it to go. So like you'll see, I don't know if I can, let me see here. We'll do it on this side here. We'll do it like that. So you can see my, well, actually you really can't, can you? There you go. You can see my finger. Let's get it started. All right, ready? So you kind of have to go like all the way in there with your finger. It's not very sensitive, the trigger. It's more so like, I don't know, I feel like it's like pulling a Glock trigger. You got to go really far all the way back in there to get that thing going before the action happens. Where something like this with the DCF, you got like hair activation trigger, like variable speed trigger for sure. This one's basically like, it's all or nothing when it comes to the Litheli. So interesting. All right, let's see if it can put through. Let's see if it can put through a deck screw. We'll pop this off. We'll actually put on a DEWALT bit, and then see, watch. There you go. Lock it in like that, and then let's see if we can put in a deck screw. We'll do. Not too bad. All the way in, all the way out. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, that's a hot one. Let's see what we do with, we're going to pop this Torx bit out, and we'll put that Makita one, that Makita one back in. And we will drive a 4-inch screw with this and see, what are we on? Speed 2 still, so we're not even on speed 3. I don't even know if I want to put it on speed 3. I feel like it's going to be too much. Yeah, I feel like it'd be too much. It would almost strip this. It's actually stripping it. It's actually stripping it right now as we speak. So yeah, it got kind of marred up there on the tip. I think I have another one of these screws. We can kind of do like a head-to-head if that's an option. Let's see. Yeah, I got another one. So I got 2, and we can do, I guess we could do the DCF850 maybe versus this. We could try that. We can run both those and see which one does it first. But yeah, I mean, it did everything that I was looking for it to do. Let's do it for S&Gs. Let's do the DEWALT one, and we'll just put in some fasteners, because who doesn't love putting in fasteners? We'll do the same thing. I mean, and then I'm rocking speed 2 on this one too, so it's a very fair comparison. But I think the DEWALT's about to do some work compared to the Litheli. So let's get it started. There we go. Yep. I mean, boop, boop. In and out, in and out. And man, I really do love that quick connect collet. Love it. All right, let's do the last one right here. Speed 2, we'll get it started. All right, we're set. I mean, I don't need to do parents do. I drove that in too much. These screws actually do kind of suck, so even the Litheli stripped that one out. But I mean, if I was to compare the two straight out the gate, I would definitely say that the Litheli kind of showed up by the DCF850 for sure. I think it laid down more speed and more torque. Even though this says it has more torque, I think this one put down more speed, more impacts, and more torque personally than the Litheli. I think the Litheli is probably a good homeowner one. Like I said, it drilled in one of these 4-inch screws. I mean, yeah, it stripped it. The DCF was starting to strip it too when I was trying to pull it out and extract it, but it was still nice and warm. But it was able to put one of these down in the first place, and it extracted it, which I couldn't really get the DCF to do that because I think the screws suck. These were just the longest ones that I had available at the moment. So I figured I would try these for this, and I think it worked good for what it was. And yeah, I mean, the Litheli, probably a good homeowner tool set. You know, you get the drill, you get yourself, you know, you get the drill, which actually turned out to be pretty good. The drill was significantly powered compared to other stuff in that, you know, sub $80 range. I think I paid $69 for this. So yeah, when it comes to that, I think this was a really good tool purchase. Same thing goes with the impact wrench. So 1/2-inch impact wrench, really all you need for homeowner applications. And again, you get these battery packs that are like extremely versatile. And then you got the impact driver, which put that up. Let's get that on speed 3, you know? It's not very similar, actually. But yeah, I think if you're a homeowner and you get like all 3 of these, I think you could pretty much tackle anything that you need to tackle when it comes to like homeowner tasks. Like if you need to fix a vehicle, you got yourself the impact wrench. You need to put bolts in for a structure, you have the impact wrench. If you need to drill holes, you need to put in large fasteners, you have the drill. If you just need to put in regular fasteners, you want to do screwdriver work, it even has screwdriver mode. So you could do both, you know, large fastener work like we did with these 4-inch screws. You could probably put 6-inch screws in, or I put 8-inch screws in, but you could definitely do that with this impact driver. And you could also do the fine work in speed 1, you know, like take face plates off, put, you know, hinges in cabinets, stuff like that. You can do that in speed 1 with this. And then again, you got these battery packs, which you could use to power devices, to power pretty much anything if you can convert that USB to something else. But it's a great little battery package you got. These are both 2 amp hours, I believe. Let me check again before we do the outro. Yeah, 2 amp hours on that. They upped the amp hour on this impact driver, probably to give it some more power, because this one's rocking the 2.5 and the drill is still rocking the 2. So you would think the drill would probably have the bigger one, but hey, cool. I'll just do that myself. But yeah, like I said, homeowner, this is probably a good trio right here. Grab these. They're all sub $80. They're all brushless, and they all come with the complete kit. And again, you charge via USB-C. You probably already have that system set up, but it comes with a cable if you need to anyway. You can plug it into USB, or you can put it into a brick and charge them that way. So yeah, I mean, complete kit, no brush motor. I think it's a great homeowner kit. Why don't you let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this little Litheli series, this modern tool series that I did, where they're kind of, I mean, they do look very modern. I mean, this looks basically like a Tesla driving down the road, the way that it's designed. So, you know, versus something that is more of a construction style. But the professional tool definitely dominates all these in every category for sure. So we don't want to get it twisted like these will replace your DeWalts, but I think if you're looking for a nice modern system for your home to do DIY projects and to do work around the home, pretty much anything around the home, grab the trio here. So you could be into this for under 250 bucks and have all 3 tools with batteries. So pretty good. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think of the Litheli little face-off here when I did this test series. This is the 3rd part in a 3-part series. You want to check the other ones out, go ahead and check them out. What do you think about these tools? Would you use these tools around your home? Obviously, if you have a DeWalt, you would not probably need to buy these. I bought them anyway because I'm doing these videos and testing them out. But Would you buy these if you didn't have any other professional grade tools? Would you jump to these and make these be your tools that you go to? Let me know down in the comments below. And what do you think these the operational range is for these? Who do you think these would be recommended to be used for? And don't tell me throwing it in the trash can, because there's definitely application for these. These aren't bad tools for sure. They're just not something you could probably do in a professional application for sure, day in and day out. I mean, that's just my opinion, but I could be wrong. You let me know yours down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, and have a great rest of your day.